going to show you here is how I get that rust effect. One of my techniques. So what you want to do first is apply some of your ochre rust by MIG. And you don't want to get too much on your bristles, just enough to lightly powder it. You got to do it slow in layers. And then we're going to go get our graveyard dirt, also MIG pigment, and start applying it over the ochre rust. Now you want to be careful with the graveyard dirt because this stuff goes a long way, and you don't want to mix it too heavy because it will overpower your other pigments. Your ochre rust again, just to lighten it up a little bit. And you also can do that if you do apply too much of the graveyard dirt. It will lighten it up a little bit for you again and blend it in better, as you can see here. But what I was shooting for here is I wanted that darker rust. I wanted it to look like it was out in the weather. Leaves might have been sitting on top of that roof and running down and creating them black oily marks. And you just take a flat brush here and smooth it out, brush it all out, blend it in a little bit more. Reason for that is because I will be adding wash to it, and I will be rinsing down the side of the truck to give you them oily run marks. Otherwise, you would just put the powder on and set it with some thinner, and it would give you that grit look, that rough rust look. But that's not what I'm going for here. I am going for a rust look, but I'd also, like I said, I want them runs. So here I apply MIG's Dirty Glass Wash and just let it soak up them pigments, and they'll all blend together by itself, and just let it start running. And add it very slowly to get them nice slow runs. You don't want it to run quickly because then it's just one straight shot and you don't get that much effect from it. You don't get that much detail. Now what I'm doing here is kind of pushing that pigment down a little bit with the MIG wash, and get good run marks. Use an old brush. One of the bristles are all shot. Now I'm going to take a little bit more orange rust, or rust rather, and blend it on top. To keep that look of fresh rust. Now what I'm going to do here is backstroke, where I have the pigment runs. This way it defines the runs more better. And there you have it. One of many techniques that I use to create rust and weathered effects.